Grand Rising. Hello, I think I'm you can see me. Grand Rising. Hello, hello. This will be a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Thank you all for being here. I'm so appreciative you are returning. I am so appreciative of your energy. Thank you for being here. Again, a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. I've already used my prosperity protection oil. Here we go. We're manifesting some beautiful blessings, the closing out of karmatic cycles and the entering of the blessings on blessings. There seems to be a kind of like a bittersweet energy here of being maybe stressed a little bit about something, but being relieved and having the element of being excited because there is newness here. Okay. They said Nancy. They also said somebody's last name could start with W, Neil, or Noland. They said Nanny, Nana. Somebody Choctaw ties here or something to do with Tennessee. They're addressing the 338 indigenous First Nation people that are recognized. There's a lot of heavy indigenous count here from many different aspects of the world. Okay. All right, Grand Rising, thank you so very much for being here. I love you all. Let's clear out the energy. All right, we can get a little bit loud with the bell. Hello, Grand Rising. We have a whole bunch of higher vibrational frequency energies that have entered my space here and are sitting at my round table. They said address your moss agate, address your rose quartz, the double pieces of smoky quartz you have here, 2 pieces of malachite, honey calcite. We also have obsidian, and then we have a piece of selenite and pyrite in front of us. Those could be referenced at any point in time today. Those are maybe stones that you want to work with. They're talking about meditation, meditational frequencies that possibly eliminate candida, some sort of fungal infection. Somebody could be doing some sort of parasite cleanse or something to do with their liver. Somebody's name could be Lindsay or Lenny here. George, Ed. They referenced a plate of fruit or fruit, period, like the word. They just keep repeating it. This is sealed now. The first one to pop out is prayer. This is manifestation. This can be subconscious thought. This doesn't necessarily have to mean the act of praying. Maybe you don't even believe in that. Call it manifestation, call it whatever it is, your heart's desires coming out into your 3D existence and being answered so you can have the monetary gain of that, if you will, or the monetary proof of that happening in your life. This is the underlying overall energy for all of you. The universe is listening to what is inside of your heart. So please make sure that that's what you're following and not the lower vibrational frequencies that can get you caught up in things that really don't matter. Okay? You stand up for yourself. You set those boundaries. Self-respect is what matters and your happiness. The talents that you engage in here could be recreational, something to do with pottery maybe. They said mesa. They said mesa verde, and then they started talking about something to do with like red clay, red sand, or possibly like painting pottery or something. I don't know. They said the kiln, and then they showed me you painting it, and it turns this beautiful, vibrant, like blue, like a mug or something like that. Maybe you gave this to somebody. I don't know. Maybe you have like a real talent for that, or you have a real good artistic eye for something along those lines. Somebody here could be trying to find their talents or like do some sort of like searching for a talent here to figure out where it is that they belong, or are praying for source to reveal a talent that they have. Divine connection, amethyst, this is protective energy. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is your higher self. This is your ascended master speaking to you, telling you that we are trying to have you tune in very closely to the divine connection with us, or possibly the divine connection you have with a group of individuals. But I kind of feel like this is like a lone wolf journey, and you're engaging in something and where you're having to figure this out for yourself. This is not somebody handing you a packet and telling you, here, this is what you're supposed to do. And this has something to do with calm waters or calm before the storm or something. A prayer that you have been consistently working after is about to come to fruition. Personal truth, the doors are opening, the window of opportunity is here because you're speaking your truth, you're shining your brightest. Somebody could be a swimmer, somebody could be very fast swimmer, somebody could go to a recreation center or some sort of like physical activity center to where there's a pool there specifically to use that. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Selenite. We have that piece right here. There's a double piece of it here that's magnifying, clarifying, amplifying energy. This is twin flame dynamic, possibly in something you're involved in. Not everybody believes in that. Not everybody is involved in something that happens like that in a lifetime. But if you do, take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. This is your higher self speaking to you, telling you, you need to listen to the divine connection that we're asking you to express because your personal truth is bringing along some sort of very prosperous opportunity. You speaking your truth the way that you do could be very prosperous, period. Just the way that you communicate could be very unique. Forgiveness, the way that you forgive people and move on, or still have like a docile kind of way of dealing with individuals who may have tried to do you wrong or snapped at you or did not necessarily keep their moral part of a relationship going like they should have, and you still find forgiveness and you move on. Even if you don't, if the real truth is that I don't really want to entertain that person anymore, that's fine. You just continue to move on and just, yeah, I'm done with that and let's just keep going because I don't really want to waste too much more time on that. Transformation. This is deep Moldavite. This is deep, heartfelt, like shadow work, crawled in the corner, crying like a baby transformation. Okay. Possibly like lightning bolt fast, something you prayed for, set in motion, transformation you did not expect. It cracked you clean out of this egg. What did I tell you? Fetal position, clean out of this fetal position of this, like, I don't know what's going on, to like, nope, here I go. I have to take off like a butterfly. I didn't expect that. Gee, I hope my wings are ready. Here we go. Because I have to have self-discipline to keep these things flapping because they said I have to. That's what my higher self told me I had to do because this is where I'm going to find the answers to something. If I keep ascending, if I keep going, forgiveness, if I keep releasing all of those heavy anchors that are sadness and resentment and grief and jealousy or envy or like feeling left like somebody did not understand you or something, or why did you leave me here, or why did you just take off, or something like that. This is abandonment for sure. Oh my gosh, this is abandonment. Somebody is trying to understand something, but if I keep releasing those pebbles and those stones every time I do that, my wings don't have to flap so hard now because I'm not so heavy now. I'm understanding what the divine was trying to communicate to me, what my higher self was trying to communicate to me. They were trying to tell me to let that go because now I can soar now. I can go on my own path. I can make my own way. There's something beautiful here in this transformation that was literally like life shaking for you, but is going to play out in a very beautiful manner here. This is having a higher ascension process and going strictly for transformation and transformative energy to see results. Like now, I'm looking to see those things now. This happened to me. I had the rug pulled out from under me, and now that's it. I'm on my way. I'm going, and I won't stop. I can see clearly now that this was part of what was supposed to be taken away from my life so I could have this happen here in divine timing. They showed me the part in the movie of Willy Wonka where they drink the soda and like they start floating up towards the top of this fan, right? And he tells him he burps on accident and he goes down. And then he tells him, oh, look, if you burp, you'll go down. So they start doing that, trying to go down. It's almost like you kind of doing either that or the opposite and releasing the heaviness and continuing to float and ascend and go on in a different direction. Someone could have been trying to anchor you down and trying to silence your personal truth or trying to test your self-discipline here, trying to test your connection with the divine. Somebody could have been mocking you or mimicking you or talking about, oh yeah, they're hoping and praying that what you're asking for did not come true. That's yucky energy. But your higher self definitely told you where to purge these relationships because something just didn't add up. Something doesn't feel right. Something is giving me angst whenever I have to deal with these individuals. I don't feel like something is aligning for me here. I have to make a different choice. Okay. Anna, Annie, Alice, heavy Gemini energy. Um, they said hindrance, and then they said the band hinder, I think is their name. They started singing, "It's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet, coming from the lips of an angel. Something makes me weak." I don't know if that's the same band, but they started singing that song, and then they started singing, "I found a reason for me, a change from what I used to be," or something like that. They're singing that song, and that I believe is Who Stank or something like that. That band. They're also addressing the band 311. "I will always love you." Um, they're discussing Hawaii here, and they showed me like a flash of like Moana and like little scenes of that movie or whatever. But there's more of like an indigenous like tie here for somebody's ancestral like information. It's a little bit deeper than just the fun Moana movie or whatever. This is maybe somebody who practices like calling of spirits through movement or something like that. Maybe they said pariah. This could have been the energy that triggered the abandonment. Was you being treated as a pariah, or you witnessing someone being treated as a pariah? Grand Rising, y'all. Hello, hello. Thank you so very much for being here. I'm so appreciative of all of your shares, all of your likes, your subscribes. Thank you very much for being here, all of your time. I know that your energy and your time are the two non-refundable things in this universe, and I'm so appreciative of you stopping to give me yours, even in the slightest. The 3rd of December could be significant, or the 26th of December could be significant. There is very, very deep, massive change here that your higher self is begging you to please stay disciplined in either prayer, manifestation, writing down, focus, meditation, something, your connection with the divine, and don't lose yourself in something here, and do not lose yourself in over giving to somebody, because I kind of feel the energy of somebody is almost like, I don't want to like, I don't want to say that because it kind of sounds rude, but this is what spirit says. Somebody's kind of being played because you're over giving and you're so kind or something like that. And somebody is taking advantage of your kind, loving, giving nature. And this is possibly even with your love. Like somebody abused your relationship, somebody abused your kindness, like your over giving spirit. They thought that that would always be there. And they still may be trying to like use emotions to manipulate you because they're trying to get back to your energy. This could be clout chasing. This could be because you have good business sense. This could be because you're very resourceful. This could be because you're just a bright light and make people laugh, or because usually people have good luck. It's like somebody touches you and you have the Midas touch, because right after that they have good luck. It's like all day they said, if you touch my shoulder all day, you will have good luck. Like they're making like a little rhyme about it or something like that. They said something about you transforming all like negative situations or something, or just regular stones into these like precious gems or something like that, something of this nature. By the way, I have a piece of fluorite in my pocket right now. That's a reference to what we have sitting right in front of us, along with the selenite that's sitting right in front of me here. Okay. All right. So let's clarify what else is here. Somebody's name could be Shauna, Kit, or Cat. Catwoman, maybe? Somebody was Catwoman for Halloween, or maybe somebody really likes Catwoman. Catwoman is a badass. I'm just saying. The way she be working that whip, boy, she mean business. Somebody could have a very strong, like, this is odd energy that they have. So they address sacral energy and root chakra energy. And one of your talents is being very attractive, but you don't know that because of ugly duckling syndrome, or you're not like, you're very innocent or naive to something. Like, I don't understand here. Like, you're just not making the connection as to something where you hold power, or where you're, because this has to do with sexual attraction or the ability to create sexual energy from the sacral and root chakra and turn that into a talent, turn that into creative, like curative energy that will make something greater out of it. You transform that energy, but it is sacred because you could be holding on to that. This is not spreading it around everywhere. This is you harnessing it and understanding how you utilize that to convey your purpose here in a more pristine, clear way, if that makes sense. Okay, somebody could play soccer here. They showed me black and white and then octagons. They showed me Chris Rock and his stand-up. They said, get you a tambourine player. Somebody here could play the drums. Lincoln Park. Somebody's name could be Fran or Franny. Nicole. Nicholas. Face Off. They showed me Nicolas Cage. This is sealed. That's reference to Gemini energy, and somebody's face is about to be like, it's about to fall off. Their Gemini mask is about to fall off. Sorry. That went from real serious, like, face off energy to like super bad the movie. Ricky says, I will literally take your face off and I will put it over mine and I'm gonna go buy the alcohol. He's like, first of all, you don't have the steady hand or the advanced technology to pull off a procedure like that. That's something like I would say. I'd be like, wait a minute. First of all, you have to take training to know how to use that machine. So how are you gonna take my face off right now? That ain't solving no problem. That's hilarious. Then those two are like best friends and they fight and they like separate and they end up going for their own motives or whatever. But at the end of the night, they all three end up back together. The universe is about to show you who to trust. They're like, who was running with your alcohol in the detergent bottle? Who was there doing that shit with you? Who was doing that? Who was on the pavement? Like, that's none of my sort of things you told me, but that scene of the movie, that's hilarious. All right, that's so funny. Okay, two up here. We will show you in whom to trust. They said in myself I trust. They showed me like the money and said in God we trust. Dragonling, you're dealing with Aries energy here. Cardinal energy. You definitely are dealing with an Aries because of the Dragonling card, but I said cardinal energy, so that could be Leo or Sagittarius because you have fire here and then you have the cardinal sitting right here. 45, 4 plus 5, 9, and this has something to do with 3, 6, and 3, 6, and 9. 3, 6, 9, 333, 3, December 3rd through January 3rd. A new world is born, doe energy. This could be a young female energy that's coming forward. This is maybe possibly someone who crossed over whenever they were in their early teens, because she says, I never made it past 19. The fairy bee, my life is sweet. She says, I wish I could have made it to 19. The fairy bee, my life is sweet, 6. This is possibly somebody who has crossed 6 years ago, 6 months ago. Their birth date is in June, possibly a Gemini. Honey, they said honeybee. They said honeybees, all right, honeybees. The number 6 has something to do with 666. Doing research on the term, this took a left turn. Whoa. Okay. Doing research on the term the devil, because if you ever look into like anyone who studies Lucifer or Satan is how it is pronounced, one who defies all other statures and goes with himself is what that actually means. Go look it up. And it's not pronounced Satan, it's pronounced Satan. Anyone who looks into this, or Luciferians, or Lucifer, or him as the illuminator of light, okay, if you're looking into that, do your like real research of where they come from. You will never ever once see this individual reference himself as the devil. That is a term and a auric energy that the other types of ideas have made, mostly Christianity and Catholicism, especially heavy in Mexico, because if, for those of you that don't know, Lady Guadalupe is actually a Christianized, Catholicized version of an Aztec and like the original like First Nation people of Mexico. Okay, so that's actually like a replica of what they wanted it to look like, because they wanted to embody this energy, but they actually took the idea of this deity and placed it towards this individual. Okay, that we now know as Guadalupe. Okay, so like a little history lesson there. But so for those of you that are they are addressing somebody who is like worried and praying their way out of sin because they want to live their personal life, or maybe you were told to like they literally, sorry guys, they trigger warning, they literally told you like pray the day away. Like that doesn't work, and that's not really how it works. Like that's not how it works. Like I didn't just wake up one day and was like, yeah, this looks like it's for me. Hey guys. I'm really digging your flag. Do you think I can be a part of your crew, man? It doesn't work like that. No more than it works that you have like a choice of where you were born and what country you were born into, like what skin color you are. You have no control over that. Your soul is what it is. They said a three soul. Okay. Strange companions and strange places challenges use your imagination 28th to 28th of December. Could be significant for court cases or something that is going in your favor. Little Red Riding Hood, I am not a victim. I am standing up for myself and I am taking my power back. This is divine masculine and divine feminine energy manifested together on one card. And this is having to do with her like basically facing her fears and using the divine connection to lead her through all of these dark, foggy like woods that could be scary, teaching her not to trust strangers. If you know the actual like origination of like Red Riding Hood, of what that actually is, trigger warning, be careful, here we go, listen up, because this is real. They said that the original version of this is the wolf actually forces himself on Red Riding Hood and then does not good things and unalives her at the end. So this is you not becoming or being victimized anymore by strangers or by people who have now become strangers because you once had a soft spot for them or something. You're having self-discipline and understanding that where there needs to be transformation, like deep, profound, in the heart of the darkness of your soul, transformation, so that you can purge out the companions that were not meant to be and find the ones that are supposed to stay, because they're about to show you who to trust. A brand new world for you is being born because you refuse to be victimized again and again. I will stand up for myself, and that will be the last of it. I am moving on, and you will not stop me. You will not try to shake me. You will not try to phase me or sway my mind anymore, because you have no more manipulative power. Somebody is very, very manipulative when it comes to emotions here. Bats in the belfry, you can achieve great things. 7. It's like somebody, they're like, you can achieve great things if you just go with the flow and watch what's happening, and the low hanging fruit that's rotted will fall on its own, and you'll see what they're exactly up to if you just be quiet and listen to people. Deep dark sea mermaid, find solution in the unknown places in the darkness. 8 times 2, 16. The 16th of August could be significant. The 16th of November could be significant, or March. They're talking about Piscean energy towards the end of March. The butterfly ferrets, I am reborn. They're talking about rebirth. They're talking about knowing who to trust and having a brand new world here. Okay? Something is coming into balance. You will not be victimized anymore, and you are finding your divine partner. There will be a marriage either in romance or in business. This is a divine partner romantically, though, I do believe, because they referenced a twin flame dynamic with the higher self and the pillars of the selenite. Somebody could have some sort of eye issue on their right eye, have some sort of glaucoma or cataracts, because I have an issue like seeing out of this eye. All of a sudden, I have like shadows here, and then I have like a really, really bright white light in my eye, and it just like glazed over or glassed over my vision here. Possible irritation, or like somebody can't wear contacts here or something is what they're referencing. Snow White and her animal friends, you inspire trust and confidence. 9. I told you 3, 6, 9 earlier. You have 3, you have 6, and now you have 9. 9 months possibly. Okay. Let's see what we have. First stone, let me check my chat here. Grand Rising. Oh, thank you for being here. I'm so appreciative. Grand Rising, thank you all for being here. Thank you for your shares. Thank you so very much for your support. Thank you for your follows. That means everything to me. Without you, I cannot be me. This is sealed. They literally pulled malachite, and I have 2 of those sitting right here. And it's the same color as my table. They're speaking to y'all. Listen up, listen up. Malachite is a stone of adventure and symbolizes big transformations. If this stone appeals to you, it is because the energy radiating from you demands change, and this is exciting. Own it. Okay? It calls for you to take a risk and make a drastic change in your life. This stone gives you the courage and strength to do that. This could involve a Leo again, and you could have to really honestly dig down deep and like overcome something with this person. This person could be in competition with you. This is like really gross, or this person is trying to like, this person wants to be you, this person wants to be with you, or something like that, because they're showing you who to trust here. And something smells real fishy and like a bunch of bullshit to me here, because something is not adding up with the story that you're trying to sell me here. Somebody is an extremely fast talker and is good with words and thinks that they can schmooze, they literally use the word schmooze somebody over, or to like come back and like, yeah, look, I'll just show them, like if I give them time, I'll let them stop being mad, and then I'll come back. And if I tell them this, they're just kind of gonna let me back in because of who I am. And I know that they have a soft spot for me. So, and I know that the personal truth is that they have a soft spot for me and that they love me still. So I'm gonna go and try to see what I can get out of that situation before they catch on again and before they figure out what's actually going on. And then once they're done, well, I'm fine anyways, because I already exhausted all of those resources, so it's fine. This is somebody that is very, very manipulative and is very much out for their own well-being, or for their own financial gain, or somebody does not want you to take part of this money. There's something to do with money, something to do with business. Somebody doesn't want you to walk away from business, or doesn't want you to walk away with something that they think is theirs or whatever. That's about to be sorted out or something here, because the universe says, yeah, no, however you obtained all of that is not moral. However you got all of that, there's flaws and holes in your story so bad that you're sinking to the bottom. So the universe is about to show you, when you get to safety and you're standing from safety from the drowning energy of being in that sinking boat, you're about to find out who came by and actually poked those holes in your boat anyways, because it's going to be caught on film. You're going to get a piece of mail or something that says, hey, we caught this on camera, on like a wild animal camera or whatever, of this person poking holes in your boat, or a neighbor is like, hey, we found these people doing this to your tires or something like that. Somebody has videotape of the front of their house of individuals passing by or trying to do something with their property or their house, being good connected with your neighbors, neighbors having like a whole bunch of video cameras or something like that, and videotaping this very long stretch of like, this could be like a doorbell or something, or like a motion activated something that like records whenever something goes in front of it, or a light that is motion censored because it's very, very bright, and it takes me to move, and then all of a sudden I have this big huge strip of this video that is recording like these bugs like flying in front of it, but it's like night camera view or something like that. Okay, this could be significant for you. A red Volkswagen, or a slate blue Volkswagen, or a very, very dark like gray or black Volkswagen could be significant, or a hatchback that looks like a Leaf, or that is some sort of like little tiny mini car, or a Cooper, a Mini Coupe, they said. Somebody could wear UGG boots, like the name brand UGG, or those look-alike boots that are brown. Somebody could have, I think that says North Face, a North Face jacket, black, heavy, but not too heavy. It's like just a little bit, you know. It's not like a big old like marshmallow coat, but it's pretty heavy. Somebody could have just done their hair like fire engine red, or like got red streaks or something in their hair. The way their haircut is like it structures their face different or something, or there's a transformation that's happening because you're like cutting and dyeing your hair. And you're like, here we go, here we go. Whenever you cut and dye your hair, ladies, what does that mean? Put it in the chat room. Every single woman here knows exactly what a haircut and a hair dye means. Whenever you do that, what does that mean? Tell me in the chat room what that means. Okay? Let me know what it means. Let me know. Because if you know, you know. Grand Rising, I love you, Grand Rising. Hello, thank you for your shares. Me too. I'm Cherokee. I was just doing research yesterday on how, about like where my grandfather came from and like all of his, like Navajo roots and where he was born, within the confines of that community, and his brother in the confines of his Navajo community, and how we have individuals in our family that are very deep in the bloodline. But the sad part about it is that they were forced to lie about their real, true, like blood authenticity percentage, because if they had too much, they were taken advantage of, or some of their housing would have been taken, or they would have taken their land, or not given them food, or there was a lot of prejudice for these people that did not fit into the new federal regulated guidelines for a tribal community, which is why there's still 338 that are not federally recognized, on top of the 500 and something that fit into the criteria. People would lie about the percentage of their ethnicity so that they could, or their blood, like their blood quantum, because they wanted to get the benefits of it so that they could survive and feed their children and be able to live. So I was about to say the universe is about to out those people because they are. The government is on many different levels, and through groups of people, trying to figure out how this can work out fairly, or how this can be rectified possibly. But there's a lot of people who have suffered at the hands of having to lie about who they are and not being able to speak their personal truth because they were told not to. They were told that we need to be quiet and we don't talk about that, and you need to not say that, because if you are too much, well, we may come back for you or we may harm you. No, not cool. So you having even now disputes about blood quantum between the tribes is kind of like, how accurate can it be? Because we had to lie throughout the timeline to be able to accomplish us even getting here to have federally recognized tribes, and it's not even all of them. It's not even all of them. And so, and there's still fighting going on about what is necessarily fair. So yeah, Grand Rising. Sorry about that. So short story. I'm Cherokee too. I'm Cherokee too. My grandmother is Nancy Ward. Look her up. She has a play and everything. Go look her up. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your follows. Thank you for subscribes. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Without you, I cannot be me. Please do go and click that little button up at the top to leave your information and to so I can get back to you. I'm hoping that this is going to go smoothly this time. I've already tried to reintroduce this once and it shut down my inbox. So I am hoping that with you guys submitting it this time, when you click this link up here, there is an information form that you can fill out now and leave me your information so that I can follow up with you. If you want to have if you've had your personal energy read, or you want to subscribe to any of my modalities or whatever it is, you can leave your information there and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I love you all. It makes me a whole lot more organized if I can have it that way. Sometimes if I have to do it other ways, it gets a little bit lengthy and kind of hard to organize. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. Thank you for your shares. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. I am so appreciative. I dressed the avatar up a little bit today. I did it all right. Thank you so much for being here. I'm appreciative. You are so very humbling. I love you. Ha ha! I'm calling people out. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, I'm calling you out by name, love. Did you hear me? I said your name. My name is Lindsay. Yay! Spirit says that we are emitting true unconditional love for one another. I love that. Oh my goodness. I wish I was artistically inclined in any way, shape, or form. I'm just not. But let's hope that that rubs off on my children because his family, their family's very like artistically inclined. So let's hope that they get a hold of some of that because they're not getting it from me. So they're not getting it from me. Grand Rising, thank you for the shares. Thank you for all of your love and support. Yay, that's right. Speak those truths, baby, and clear that throat chakra. Get rid of all that stagnancy. Thank you for the follows. Thank you so very much for the follows. I love you. Thank you so very much. I love you more. Hello, Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for your subscribes. Thank you for all of the support. You guys are amazing. If you have not, please go and subscribe to my YouTube studio, Stephanie's Psychic Ministries. I close out with a special message there every single day and your affirmations. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like to have your individual energy pulled, please send your $20 to any of my payment modalities, Cash App, and or PayPal. If you have any questions about that, ask my moderators, or you can find the links here or click the link above. If you have more in-depth conversation questions for me that you would like to have answered about the supernatural metaphysics or to connect with a loved one that has crossed over, please come and see me. www.stephanievogel111.com or click that up there or the link down there. Grand Rising, thank you so very much for being here. I love it, you guys, and your synchronicities. Thank you so very much. Thank you to my moderators. You guys are keeping this running smoothly. I'm sitting here in front of the camera for you guys, but they are keeping everything running behind the scenes. Thank you so very much for being here. You guys are so amazing, and my team is wonderful. You must purge it, babe, because the rejection is the protection. Okay? Absolutely. The rejection is protection, and it's because you shine just so bright. It's not necessary for you to be around the negativity. Okay? So abandonment is just the universe's way of showing you to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. Okay, and I'm not talking about in all reference. I'm talking about as an adult, whenever we're feeling this and we're purging this and this has happened to us, this is how we process. I'm not like talking about abandoning children, even though that's where this comes from, is hurting a child emotionally and making them feel emotionally abandoned. I love you. I love you. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for your shares. Thank you so very much for your support. Thank you for the follows. Thank you to all of my followers. Beautiful. Thank you for your synchronicity. It is. Okay, so it is hindered. I was like, I don't even know if that's the name. I love 311. Oh my gosh, I love 311. Like I can't even tell you I love 311. That song is my best. Okay, thank you. Whoa, what just happened? Thank you so very much for your shares. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follows. You guys are amazing. Thank you for those of you that are entering the room now. Thank you very much. I'm so appreciative. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. You guys, look at that. You guys are earning badges and everything over here. Thank you for the gifts. Please, yes, I encourage you to follow me on the rest of my my social media. Please do that because it gives you all kinds of free guidance. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your follows. Thank you to those of you that are just entering the room. Thank you. Grand Rising. That's right. You use those resources and own those and know that you're powerful. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you, however, would like to have your individual energy pulled or you have in-depth questions for me, come and visit me on my website, or you can send your $20 to any of my payment modalities and I will pull your energy live here in chat. Let me know when you've done so. In the chat room, please. Grand Rising, thank you for your shares. I love you so much. Thank you so much. This is you straight up talking to me. Well, dang. I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening. You're beautiful. I am so appreciative. I love that. Thank you so very much for being here and for your shares. Thank you for your follows. Thank you for all of your support. Ah, that's so sweet. Look at that. Oh my gosh, your synchronicities. Yeah, I did say Fran. I love you. Thank you so much. I love you. You're cute. I love you. That's good. Laughter is the best medicine. Own it, babe, and use me for that. Yes. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Use it. That's right. Grand Rising. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for the follows. Thank you to those of you that are just entering the room. This is the channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. And do remember, I have a comment about that. Remember that the floaters in your eye are light codes. They're light code from source. They look the same as the hieroglyphics on the sides of the Egyptian pyramids. And they were staring at the sun. They were sun gazing. See, those stinking contacts be for all kinds of people, that's an issue. I hope that she's better. And purge all of that. The coughing is the hear me, see me world. Know that you are heard, valued, and seen. It has something to do with not wanting to see what's happening and moving forward. Grand Rising, thank you for your shares. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for those of you that are just entering the room. I love you guys. Thank you, my moderators. You guys are keeping this moving so smooth. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for all of you that are following me and that are supporters on a continuous basis. You guys are amazing. Thank you to all of you that just entered the room. You guys are awesome. I love you so much. Thank you. Without your support, I cannot be me. Thank you all for being here. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your synchronicities. See, with the Volkswagen we got here. It says North Face. I was talking about your jacket. Grand Rising. See? Oh my goodness, I told you about somebody in the cameras. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, I can't read who that was fast enough. Thank you so much for your gifts. Those were beautiful. Thank you. I am so appreciative of you who keep sending gifts and who subscribe to any of my channels, especially my TikTok community, or if you're part of my Patreon community. Thank you so very much for your continued support. You guys are amazing. And thank you for all of you who gift here. That helps me get closer to my goals as an individual, as a business, and how my message gets out there to you guys and getting me closer to doing some pretty great things here. So you guys are amazing, and thank you so much for all of your continued support. Yep, Trail of Tears, absolutely. Do your research on that if you don't know what that is. It's true. It's facts. It's true. And you may have things that you don't even know you're entitled to because we were forced to lie. Grand Rising, thank you for your shares and thank you for the follows. Thank you to all of you entering the room. Thank you. That's right. Speak your truth and be kind. And whenever you are, good things return to you. Because whenever you're ready to level up, that's when you get attacked the most. And the Matrix loves to attack you with people that you would not expect. So for those of you that are curious on how to earn a badge, you can be a subscriber, or after you've done so many interactions or shares, if you've liked so many times or whatever, I think you can earn badges that way. But the most prominent way that TikTok gives them away is to subscribers. Oh, see the synchronicities with the names. Thank you, guys. Sometimes they take me on a left turn and I'm like, oh no, I didn't mean to say that. Oops. Trigger warning. Oh no. Yes, light codes are insane. Do the research about light codes and floaters in your eyes and like how they are transmuted from like light from the sun to the hieroglyphics on the sides of the pyramids and what they actually mean and like spelling out words and things like that. Yep, it's got something to do with the elevation and how your vision literally when you're ascending, how it adjusts. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs, please. If you would like your personal information pulled live in chat, send your $20 to any of my payment modalities. You know we've done so in the chat. Okay, it's just in there, so I'm gonna let it sit there for a second because it's not going and it keeps going back. Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so glad that you could join me this AM. And I hope that it is leading to a beautiful outcome for you and it's lightening your heart and highering your vibrational frequency so you can have a beautiful day. Yay, yay, yay. That's beautiful. That's what I want to hear is you can't help but be in a good mood whenever you listen. That's right, because that's where we're headed, baby. We are choosing happiness. It is a state of mind. Neuroplasticity, baby. Reshaping your brain into thinking what it is that you want it to think and how it is you want it to think. This is sealed. You're as bold, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Tenacity, courage, untamed potential, and freedom. Financial, emotional, and all other areas. Nothing need symbolizes restriction, conflict, willpower, endurance, and self-reliance. Self-discipline is needed here because there is endurance that's being addressed, and this seems to be coming to an end. Your fight is about to be over. Inheritance. Othala. Somebody could be fighting over an inheritance. Symbolizes ancestry, possessions, heritage, experience, and value. Somebody could be trying to hide money from you. Erisaz, thorn, symbolizes reaction, defense, conflict, catharsis, and regeneration. Sagus is on my Water symbolizes intuition, emotions, flow, renewal, dreams, hopes, and fears. All right, Joe. All right, and here we go. Let's see what's happening. They said, let's see what's happening, hot stuff. Pretty in pink. They said to show my Sweet 16. The Brat Pack. Tears for Fears. Dio. Meatloaf. They said, don't turn around. Uh-oh. And they said, whip it good. Then they started the Eurythmics. Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory. I wanna dive into your ocean. They said, baby, talk to me like lovers do. Truth here for somebody's personal truth. Justice is coming for you because somebody's coming to speak their truth, or you are getting justice because the truth, your truth is about to be spoken. And now the justice system is about to be like, all right, here we go. Here's your payout. There's your dreams. There's the window of opportunity. And now you may go and run for it. They said, run for the hills. Go, 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 go. They said, don't look back. Keep going. This could be somebody trying to like cause physical harm to someone and you're being protected from that. Or somebody's trying to harm you in dream state. That's yucky. Or somebody's trying to cause you like nightmares so that you'll want to back down, or you'll lose your self-discipline, or you'll lose your self-confidence. No. Or that you'll lose your gift. Somebody may not like your gift, or somebody may not like that you're really intuitive and on point. And you're like, I'm kind of hoping that maybe they can't do that anymore. And then the source is like, let's see, don't wish that because I'm that person. Don't do that. London, Paris, Sicily, Naples. They said Forks, like the redwood forest. Dallas. They said Dallas, PI. Sorry, we got the show. They said CSI. They said Special Victims Unit. Mariska Hargitay. Marissa Hargitay. They addressed I smell sex and candy, yeah. Who's that casting? Or something that he's talking about his stare. I don't know what that person's name is. Let's see if that sings that song. I don't know the name of this song. Swing, swing, down by the milky twilight. And then they started singing 10,000 fireflies, and I hate goodbyes. They're addressing fireflies here. Is there a firefly here? That's so strange. All right, somebody from the other side source is speaking to you and bringing in some sort of fairness. There's activation of a brand new beginning here for you. This is some sort of celebration. 36 months. Within 36 months, somebody has made a very, very large improvement in something that they're doing, finding magic possibly in going with the flow, or finding a magical opportunity here that activates your like sacral chakra and your creativeness and brings out a talent in you that is about to be amazing. Speaking your truth, okay, truth, personal truth about what your dreams really are. Okay, this came out of the deck that's sitting there and it's sealed as its own message. So I will take it apart here. You have Knight of Air, knowledgeable, objective, and respected. This is not necessarily to do with gender, but this is the energy of being very knowledgeable and being able to stand the test of time, even whenever times get cold or you are abandoned. Your transformation still happens despite of being frozen. You will still do it. They started singing the song, I Miss You. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot. I need somebody and always. This sick, strange darkness comes creeping on, so haunting every time. With all the spiders, catching things and eating their insides, like indecision to call you and be your voice of reason. Will you come home and stop this pain tonight? Just stop this pain tonight. Don't waste your time on me. You're all. They're talking about that. Then they went to What's My Age Again? What's my age again? It's like somebody is going back and forth in their mind of this indecision, the indecision of something to say something, to speak their personal truth, to say this to you, or if you should do this to someone, or if you should say this to somebody. Somebody is very, very guarded here and absolutely refuses to show what their actual face is. This is actual, this is Gemini energy. This could be a Gemini, or refuses to remove this mask because they don't want you to know the truth. Okay. This is, and then they said, what's my age again? Because that video, if you've ever watched it, they're very immature and they're like running down the street in their underwear, I think, or something like that. And somebody could have dressed up like a very vivacious nurse, if you will, for Halloween, maybe. I don't know. But they're referencing that part of it, or somebody possibly like not coming of age the way that you would hoped, or this could be an adult child. This could even be in a romantic relationship or somebody. Somebody is just like, you're like, what is your age again? Like, what are you doing? You're still like running around with your stupid friends in your underwear outside. Like, but you have responsibilities in here and like a job to be to in like half an hour. So what are you still doing hungover trying to figure this out for today? Like, yeah, no, just go that way. It's all right. Somebody possibly could have been forced to grow up because you literally made them look and see inside of themselves as a mirror where the transformation really needed to go, and it sent them to a dark place of like, whoa, okay, well, damn. And they found companions in different places because they sought out spirit, possibly because of you. I didn't even realize that I said Alice earlier, and that's Alice in Wonderland right there, and that's Snow White. Alice is holding a sign that says "Eat me" above a bunch of mushrooms. That could be a psilocybin trip somebody took, or that they're looking into nano or micro dosing for their mental health, or this could be lion's mane or turkey's tail mushroom for some sort of like tumor-like activity or brain activity or neuroplasticity or mood enhancement. Okay, or this is like neuro like lethargy or something, neuro exhaustion. Maybe you're taking these for that purpose. Somebody really likes apples, apple pie, apple turnover, apple and cheese, apple tray, maybe, or cheese tray, or fruit and cheese tray, or brie, or something like that with apples. This has a face on it like a skull, like somebody possibly tried to do something to your food. Somebody possibly in like they enchanted apple, they enchanted or put ill intent into your food while they were making it. This could have something to do with somebody giving you a bag of apples, or somebody like giving you an apple pie or something like that. And you're like, yeah, I'm not going to eat that. Like, no, are you kidding me? Or somebody could be offering you like a caramel apple or like a candy covered apple, or maybe the candy covered apples or the caramel apples are something that is like a special memory for you and this individual. And now you don't trust this individual and they're asking you to, here, let's go get a candy apple like when you were little. And you're like, that's okay. I'm good. No, thank you. I don't want to do that. The deer here, the doe, this is like docileness. This is almost like being unaware and being, she's here too, being unaware of what's going on, or being naive, or being very like sweet in the way that you're doing something, and being unaware of like possible dangers or something that was happening very rapidly behind your back that you were not aware of, that may be coming to the light soon. Somebody who wears green or golden eyeshadow could be significant. Somebody who has purple and black hair, or somebody who has caramel and like blonde or lighter brown streaks in their hair is significant. A hairdresser is significant. Somebody doing hair, a hair splinter in their finger or in the bottom of their foot could be significant. Okay. Page of fire, creative, enthusiastic, and motivated. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, taking action and nonstop, because your desire is to activate this portal. And the universe showed you that if you run in place on this little treadmill and you keep going. Have you ever seen the videos of the kids that have to like ride their bike to keep the television going or whatever, because their family has it hooked up so that they're not pedaling the bike, they're still getting exercise, but they're getting to watch their show, right? But it's their leg power that is powering the television. If the universe said that if you continue to do this, that eventually, if you keep it's like they have you riding on this bike, and they told you that if you continue to go around this track, that by the time you made it on the 8th time around the track, there would be a large lump sum of money and happiness and your ultimate wish fulfillment for all of your dreams at the finish line when you finished the 8th round. So you're like, well, if I already know that and it's only going to take me 8 times, well, let's go back, because here I go. And I'm trying to get those 8 times done now, because I'm like trying to get on it. I'm like trying to run here. Somebody could have been on track. Somebody could have thrown discus. Somebody could have been like shot put, or somebody is a badass at volleyball or shot put, and both. They were like, yeah, I run track, I play softball, I do all this. Like, I'm super, super in shape. This is a female that is a boss, possibly part of the LGBTQ community because she says, this is my wife. So maybe that's happening here, or maybe you have a sibling or something like that that's happening. There could be a fire energy here of a younger individual also that is very immature. Again, with the age, and again, with the like, grow up already or something like that. Like, what are you doing? 19, you're acting like you're 19 and you're like in your 30s. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? What? Success, recognition, enthusiasm. Leo energy could be significant, or Leo season could be significant. Towards the end of August is very significant. The 19th of August could be significant. Somebody is acting very immature, or this person could feel like, because the sun is the illumination of happiness. The sun is the illumination of ultimate wish fulfillment. It is the happiest card in all of tarot. But this is also referencing strength. This is also referencing you having a lot of courage and devotion is what they used. The word was devotion, like devout. Somebody is very, very like, I don't know why they would say that, but like somebody is like very honored to know you because of how devout you are, possibly to spirit or your purpose or to prayer, or like you literally are like, nope, I'm going to consult source first. Let me pull some cards and then we'll talk, okay? Or something like that, because that you're very devout to not like, I won't be victimized by the bullshit that you're trying to pull here, because your vibrational frequency coming at me, when the words left your mouth, I felt it hit my chest and that don't feel right. Let me check real quick to make sure that you're telling me this is my ultimate wish fulfillment. We got to see, because it kind of looks like maybe this is a not all that glitters is gold situation. Maybe somebody comes at you with a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of like, oh, possibly because of your success or something like that, because you are in emperor energy, you are in creative, enthusiastic, and motivated energy. They want some of that. They want to have access to that. They want recognition for knowing you. This is somebody that you need to really, truly, if you're going to entertain somebody that is going to be romantic or any other relationship, you really need to make sure that they are not after you for a specific reason, for some sort of personal gain, and that they're actually doing it to be authentic. Okay? Because people will tell you anything to get in your good graces if they think they have access to your clout. Let me say that one more again. People will tell you anything to have access to your energy and clout. Okay? So be mindful, and that's people. Consult the dead first, because they always gonna tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. Sometimes what they're telling you is like, no, dummy, wake up. And you're like, no way. Why you gotta talk to me like that already? Like, source don't care. Source is like, that hurts your little human feelings. Wah. Okay. But that's what's just. So, and that's what's the truth. So, why did you ask us if you didn't want the truth? Okay, well, all right. Source showed you who somebody is. Okay, Source showed you who a bunch of somebody is. Okay, Emperor energy. This is Aries energy. We pulled Dragonling earlier. We pulled Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we were referencing that energy earlier. This is 4 solid foundational structures: organization, leadership, and structure. Gold and purple could be significant. This could be a very large financial offer that is coming to you very quickly, or that you have to offer someone. Maybe you're offering somebody to have a share in your business, or you would like to buy into someone's business. Maybe you're investing. 10 of air, endings, recovery, and freedom. This will be the second time you pulled a reference to freedom. They're talking about the magic of living and being happy within yourself is the ultimate freedom. You staying in the Emperor energy and speaking your truth. Speaking your truth is what keeps you in the Emperor energy, and is what's bringing you the ultimate wish fulfillment with the sun, and your dreams come true here. Prosperity, security, and tradition with this 10 of Pentacles, and that means monetary gain, money, finances, houses, like large lump sums, things like that. Okay. Tradition here, traditional marriage maybe. 10 of air, the endings and recovery of freedom. This is something that maybe you did not think you were going to be able to get out of. But now you have loving, giving, psychic, queen of water, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Somebody could be coming back into your energy as a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that wants to be all nicey and illuminate some sort of very loving type of gift or something to bestow upon you, to try to activate access to the portal of your life now and your energy. And Source is calling bullshit on that, and they're about to bring justice to the situation, and someone may be humiliated here. Somebody may like be very stubborn. Somebody may not want to apologize. When people avoid you and they don't want to speak to you, it's because they know they know they owe you an apology, or they did something wrong to you. So it's better to avoid you. And the people that don't support you in private is because in public is because in private they were talking mess. All of the mess that they was talking, the universe heard all of that, and that's why they can't support you in public, because in private, behind the scenes, they was running their mouth. This could be somebody that has brown hair that dyes it blonde. This could be somebody who wears glasses, or somebody who can't see very well. This could be somebody who is very much about, like, again, with the matching earrings or something like that. Or like a ring is significant, or like a medallion, or some sort of like a trident, maybe even as a medallion. I don't know. They said, look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Now my collection is complete. They're referencing Ariel and her snarf flat and her dingle hopper. Somebody is like offbeat, and somebody tried to steal look, Ursula tried to steal her voice and portray herself as, look, this is what I did, and I'm your savior, and this is who you heard. And then he's like, huh? And then that didn't end up working, did it? No. Because you can pretend a facade, but it won't work. Because when you have a sparkly, shiny, pretty little mermaid that was meant to be her, and was meant to be her own self, she was just born a mermaid, just being her. You can try to mimic being a mermaid, but you still got two legs, and you still don't know how to swim underwater. So, and your dad still is not the king of the sea. So, let's just realize what is, and stop trying to be me, okay? Don't, because Ariel is a gift, all right? Somebody could sing very well. Somebody here has dark hair. And like either natural nails or very short nails, or something about the fingernails. And something about shoes. Closed-toed shoes, Doc Martens, boots, tennis shoes, no sandals, no flip-flops. Like shower shoes, or something about the bottom of the shower and people's feet. Somebody's name could be Ted or Tim, Timothy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. There could be an Aquarian female that is gossiping, dark hair. They're referencing closets. Cleaning out your closets. This person may get drunk and clean out their emotional closet on you, or something like that. I don't know. Or they may get drunk and find themselves inside your closet. I don't know how that happens, but if that's the case, that person needs a real wake-up call, and you need to get rid of that person, because no, we're not doing that. Don't you come in here bothering me with your drunken mess. I have no tolerance for drunken individuals, like literally zero. I don't. And if you think it's okay to do something in the guise of being drunk, I'll pop you in the face just the same. So watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, because you're going to wake up with a hangover and a black eye if you don't watch it, okay? Okay? So don't come at me drunk, all right? Okay. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. Hold on, let me catch up with y'all. They said Richard. They said like nickname Dick or Bill. Nickname Bill. Grand Rising, y'all. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the support. They started singing Heart-Shaped Box from Nirvana. Enter Sandman from Metallica. Somebody's name could start with a C or a B. I called out your first name and your middle name today? What? What the heck? Dang, Wow. Oh my goodness. She's like, you call my first name, my middle name, what? Oh my god. See everybody with the music and the songs, they're pulling them out today. Oh my gosh. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. Yes, I did say Alice. I did say Alice, and you literally have Alice right here. You pulled Alice and the Snow White card. Like red ribbons in somebody's hair is significant, or like decorative pieces in their hair or something. So I love apple pie and cheddar. That is my jam. Don't knock it till you try it, baby. Okay, it's delicious. It's so good. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like to have your energy pulled or want to have a in-depth conversation with me, please come and request your time with me on my website, or you can send your $20 to any of my payment modalities, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Let me know when you've done so in the chat. Please, if you have not, follow me on my YouTube studio, Stephanie Psychic Ministries, as I will be closing out here on TikTok and be giving my closing message on YouTube with a special specified deck and your affirmation. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for all of your synchronicities. I hope that this is helping you. She says my mind is blown. What's going on? I love you guys. You guys are so amazing. I love your support. Thank you. I'm so glad that I am helping you today, and it's so niche to you guys, and that you guys are taking it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't drink alcohol, and I don't really have tolerance for those that get inebriated with it. Like I'm not. It's not my jam. Go with your mess because no. And I understand that it can be a disease, but if you're one of those people that likes to get froggy and take a leap whenever you're inebriated, I'm the type of person that you don't want to get froggy towards. Don't leap towards me. Don't leap towards me because I'm a clothesline. Well, bam! And send your little hoppity self right back to your lily pad. Okay? Thank you so much. I love you so much. Grand Rising. I love Metallica. That's the I love the sloths on Zootopia. That's like my favorite part when they tell jokes and they're like, ha, ha, ha. I do that to my kids sometimes. I'll just tell them, hey guys, what do you? I start acting like a sloth. They're like, Mom, stop. Oh, my kids think I'm already insane and they're not even grown. Oh no. Oh my god. Girl, she said 10 feet tall and bulletproof. I'm not saying you're not. I'm not saying you're not. I don't know. You might be. Grand Rising. But you don't need no liquid courage for that. You could be 10 feet tall and bulletproof anyway. Because if you that way anyway, just be that, baby. You just open the door. Less stumbling and falling, though, without the alcohol. Grand Rising. Thank you so much. She said, make me think everybody mugging me and I need to know what their problem is. What's the deal? What you looking at? We got a problem? Do we? Oh my god, that's hilarious. You guys are amazing. I love you. Seriously, synchronicities. I love you so much. Yay, I'm so glad that this could help you and it's blowing your mind with synchronicity. I don't drink alcohol because I don't like the taste and it makes me feel real bad. Yeah, me too. Like, not even a little bit. Like, I took like a little tiny sip as like a ceremonious thing, like almost 9 months ago, maybe, and I literally didn't even take half a shot, like a sip, and my stomach just like almost instantly felt queasy, and I got like a buzzing sensation in my ears, and my head felt like it like just went like swelled up in my forehead. I was like, ugh, gross, gross. I'm good on that. No. All right, I love you guys so very much. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your gifts. Thank you for all of the follows. Thank you for who are entering the room. I'm about to close out here on the tickety. Come and find me for your specified message over on YouTube Studios. I'm telling you. I want to see Metallica. I love to do that to my kids. I love messing with my kids. I'm all, guys, how come I'm going so slow? I get so mad. I love you. That's all right, because it's 5'2" of pure fury. That's all right. So you're a fluent whale speaker too? Yeah. Same thing. Same. Same. She either said she wants to group or float or go to the back of the throat. I don't know. I love you so much. You guys are so funny. I love you all. See you over on my YouTube studio. Please come and find me, Stephanie Psychic Ministry, and you can have your closeout message there. I love you guys. Thank you so very much. I love you. I love you. I love you. Come and see me on the tube. Thank you guys for hitting 20K. You guys are amazing. I love you. Okay, it's going to be a beautiful day. That's right. See you over on the Tubi, and come and find me for your personalized message and your affirmations. With light, love, and hug, find me Stephanie Psychic Ministry. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for those who are entering. Please go and find me on my YouTube studio, Stephanie Psychic Ministry. Bye, guys. Bye. Okay, y'all. Let's do your affirmation. Okay. Grand Rising. Thank you, my bodies, for taking care of business already this morning. Thank you. Yeah, I don't drink. I can't. Makes me sick. Makes me so sick. Sealed. We have today I am kind. Today I will make this day count. I will do something kind for someone. Today I am curious. Today I will open my mind and explore new possibilities and opportunities. Today I will express myself. Today I will express my feelings openly and honestly by writing them down or reading them aloud because you are speaking your personal truth. Okay, that's even like almost the same color even. Today I will see the possibilities. Today anything is possible. My heart is open to any and all possibilities. Today I am kind. Today I will make this day count. I will do something kind for someone. I can leave that one. Double affirm. Do something kind. Do something kind for someone. All right, girl. All right. So you could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with a Cancer here because this is full moon energy. Aries is sheer self-explanatory. Remain sensitive to others and avoid confrontation. Walk away from any like rebuttals that you're wanting to give that could be not for the higher good or greater good of the entirety of the community or the group of people that you're most concerned about. Take time to relax, recharge, and replenish your inner strength. Again, could be dealing with a Leo with strength energy here and avoiding confrontation. This could be you walking away from disrespect or someone trying to like engage you in something that is trickery or that there is misinformation here and something that is not being portrayed fully because it's almost like they're trying to catch you in this snare or this bear trap, but you like avoided it and you're like, what do you mean? Like you try to put my sandwich in there, but you think I'm stupid? No, like why are you back here now all of a sudden? Now you want to offer me a sandwich and help me hunt whenever you left me out here in the woods to figure out my own shit? No thanks. I figured it out and I know how to hunt myself and I already knew that a sandwich sitting out here in the woods was really sus, but okay. Thanks anyways for trying. I don't know what you're up to or what you're doing, but it's really weird. Anyways, let go of which is causing your inner turmoil. Now is the time for casting away emotions that are no longer serving you. This could have been somebody who tried to catch you up. This could be a friend. This could be something that somebody tried to catch you up legally and you were like too smart for that. Or somebody tried to catch you up in like the balance of scales of energy. Somebody could have been doing like financial constraint, like energetic manipulation on you. Again, they're addressing shoes or gloves or like jewelry or something. Some could have been trying to manipulate you with something, like maybe your jewelry, they wouldn't give it back, or maybe they gifted you these things, or socks or shoes, or something to do with putting it on your feet. I don't know why it has to do with the feet. and moving forward. Your feet like wanting you to stay still and be stuck and not move forward. This could be two females. This could be two individuals that are your family members, or possibly that we're not even friends, but two females that really don't care for you. Someone on the other side is protecting you from these individuals. Yep, this is sealed. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, heavy on the Capricorn. The hair, moon, 14, propagating energy. Somebody could be propagating food, seeds, celery, lettuce. Okay. Full moon energy, again, Cancerian energy. Then you have divine masculine manifested in its animal form, again, surrounding the divine feminine in her human form. Okay. The buck moon, buck energy, divine masculine, again, crow, a murder of crows, 19, relaxed energy. You're relaxing and allowing all of your blessings to come to you because victims and their victimhood mentality, whenever they're in that, don't have their power. You are owning that power and refusing to play victim. This, again, is him manifesting himself in animalistic form, and in the female form, she is in her human avatar. Okay. And divine masculine and divine feminine manifested themselves here together on this card with the rabbits, leaps and bounds, fertility. Somebody could be trying to trick you to like sleep with you to keep you pregnant. No. No. Be mindful of who it is that you're giving energy to. And then somebody comes to speak their personal truth or their version of the truth. This could be a water sign or a fire sign. Watch those red flags though. And why was that truth not spoken whenever I wasn't doing well, or whenever I was at my worst? Why did you try to leave me? Why did you try to tell all these people that I was bad? Or why did you try to lie on me? Or why did you take all my money? Or why did you take my health insurance away without telling me first? Or I went to do something and I didn't have coverage for something. Or like, why would you do that? I don't understand. But now you want to tell me that the truth is I really care about you? And no, I don't believe that. I'm not so sure. But you're recovering because this ending is shooting you towards something that is very prosperous. But do not engage in confrontation. Stay in your relaxed energy and know that this is all just part of the test of the matrix. Okay? And they will send the craziest of components to you to try to shape your consciousness. 122 on my screen, the 22nd of January could be significant. Garnet or ruby could be significant. Red root chakra healing is definitely significant here. 1:22 a.m. They started singing, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. She says, baby. He's talking about they're talking about the part of the song when he says, it's raining. And she says, take your coat or something. She's always worried about things like that. And then they started singing Offspring. My friend's got a girlfriend and he hates that. She tells me every day. Offspring again. They're singing Pretty Fly or White Guy. And then Gone Away. It's a very special song to me. Okay. And then Whitney Houston's I Want to Dance with Somebody. And the movie The Bodyguard. Okay. All right. I am going to close this out. Thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate you all, your energy. And I am so glad that this could help you guys. I hope that it is leading you in a positive direction for the day. Let me catch up with my chat. That's right. I do not like what it does to my consciousness, and I do not like to be out of character or to be not in control of my own consciousness, and drinking alcohol definitely makes me feel that. Grand Rising. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. I love you. Thank you guys for being here. Hello. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I don't know what she was laughing at, but I'm super glad you was laughing so hard that you haven't done it in a long time. That's right. Stop here again for a good old laugh, because laughter is the best medicine. Please give me your word of mouth reference to anybody that you think could use a spiritual pick-me-up or needs some spiritual guidance or has metaphysical or spiritual questions, would like to connect with a loved one or wants to know about spiritual protection. Come and find me. I'm your girl, www.stephanievogel111.com. All right, I love you guys. I do have to get off. They are. They be trying to come over here and the freaks come out at night, except for it's not even nighttime. Keep going and don't give up. You guys are amazing. Thank you for your synchronicities. I love you all so very much. I will see you guys tomorrow and with light, love, and hugs. You guys have a wonderful rest of your woke Wednesday. I love you all. Bye, guys.